I'd like to welcome everyone for coming today. 40 years ago today, this afternoon, I worked for Indiana Telephone Company, and I was an installer repairman. And I was at Shaw High School, and I just finished up a ticket, and I called into dispatch down here, and I said, Avis, where's my next job? And he said, we just had a report of a tornado at Hanover. You better go to North Madison CO and kind of weather it out. So I drove up that way a couple blocks, went in through, and there was Dorothy White and Paul Kirshner, my CO people in there, and I said, hey, you better see what's going on. We opened the back door of that office and looked out, and at that time it was coming up IKE, and black and ominous, and as we stood there, I noticed something going like that. It was a house roof. So at that point in time, we thought, we better get in the cable vault, which you either don't know, that's where all the cables come in. It's like a concrete covered basement. So we got in there, and about that time, the best way to describe it is like a tank was going over the top of you. And this went on for minutes, and then just quiet, just like a tune. And Dorothy said, you think it's over? And I said, I don't know. And about that time, all hell broke loose again. So we figured we were in the eye of it. And anyway, it finally trailed off, so when I opened the back door and looked out, and it's up there where Swifty is, that area, and it looked like a war zone. It was nothing but rubble. It looked like Berlin after the war, just debris, and Bush's Grocery, the old train station, all that stuff was gone. And I went back to the front of the building and looked out where my truck was parked, and it was gone. It had moved it up the street, and then the microwave tower had proceeded to come down through the top of it. So I didn't have a truck after that. But anyway, then Dorothy said, oh my God, my kids. So we took off running towards Lanier, and there was poles down, wires, and the farther we got, you could just see where the dividing line was less damaged. And we got over on Lanier, and her kids were okay. And I said, Dorothy, I got to go check on my grandmother. So I ran blocks back the other way to Craigmont. She was okay. And then my wife's house, she was my fiance at the time, I got there on Bel Air. There wasn't anything left. And I thought, oh God. And then they were at the neighbors. The only thing, they had survived in the bathroom with quilts over. So it was quite a hectic day. And then, of course, from then on, we worked daylight till dark for weeks to get stuff going back. But, you know, I don't have anything tragic like some of the other people here do, but it's something etched in my mind just as vivid as it happened minutes ago. So that's all I have. Thank you.